Dogs never cease to amaze me, and I love learning about the ways in which we can harness their superpowers in order to save lives. So when I heard about the groundbreaking work that the medical detection dogs are doing in finding COVID infections, I just had to come and check it out.
As a charity, you use dogs to detect disease, but how did it come about using them to detect COVID?
Well, as we know, dogs have got this incredible sense of smell. They've got 350 million sensory receptors dedicated to olfaction. Us poor humans have got 5 million. Well, we'd actually never trained dogs to detect a virus before, but we really believed that the effect that the virus was having on the body, that dogs would be able to detect it. So when the news of the pandemic hit, we decided to do the first proof of principle study, whether or not dogs could detect the disease and how reliably they could do so. The dogs are incredibly accurate, so 94% reliable at detection of the disease, on an individual that's either pre-symptomatic or even asymptomatic. Now that is quite incredible. I mean, the lateral flow tests are very good when somebody becomes unwell and they're really shedding a lot of virus, but it gives you no pre-warning. The virus makes huge changes, and that's what the dog is able to detect. It's not bits of the virus that are stuck onto, say, door handles or whatever. It's the effect they're having on the body.
Is this safe for the dogs?
Absolutely. I mean, welfare is paramount to us, and we did a huge amount of early research actually to ensure that our dogs were at no risk at all. And they're only sniffing a piece of clothing that was worn some time ago by somebody who had the virus. So it's completely safe for our dogs.
Indication.
So I've signed up as a volunteer. I have my safe COVID training sample, which I'm going to stick up my jumper, and let's see if the dogs can detect it.
Dogs can give us this rapid early screen. Now this can enable us in the future to protect people.
Good boy.
That's amazing, and that was brilliant. Well done, Reggie.
And moving into public places, for example, where large numbers of people would be gathering, you could do screens coming into these events and then try and ensure that everybody there can keep safe.
So obviously the dogs are here to work, but how do you make sure they enjoy what they're doing?
Well, we're really proud to have a no kennel policy. So all our dogs come into work and then they go home and they're just ordinary dogs sitting on the sofa and playing in the garden. Of course, it isn't even all about work here. We've got lots of play areas and the dogs go out and just have a run around with their friends and have a great time. So it really is win-win. The dogs help us, they love working with us, but they're also really helping to keep us safe.
It was great to see these dogs in action today, and it's amazing to think how this work can help protect the lives of so many people. I can't wait to see what the future holds.